U.S. Citizenship Official USCIS 100 Civics Questions 2008 v5R1 Part 3 31 to 45. The same office room as before. The atmosphere is now more relaxed. Mark is sitting comfortably, a cup of coffee in his hand. Anne, with a slight smile, flips through her stack of flashcards. The American flag in the corner of the room sways slightly from the air vent.
Mark, you've been doing really well so far. You're getting more confident with each session. Let's keep going with the next set of 15 questions. Same format, I ask, you answer, and I'll explain. Ready?
Absolutely. Let's keep it rolling.
Question 31. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? A. Pay taxes. B. Serve in the military. C. Vote in a federal election.
I'll go with C. Vote in a federal election.
Correct. While paying taxes and military service can apply to both citizens and some non-citizens, only U.S. citizens have the right and responsibility to vote in federal elections, like those for president and Congress. Question 32. What are two cabinet-level positions? A. Attorney General, Secretary of State. B. Governor, Chief Justice. C. Speaker of the House, Vice President.
I'll go with A. Attorney General, Secretary of State.
That's right. The President's cabinet includes key officials who advise on different areas of government. The Secretary of State handles foreign affairs, while the Attorney General leads the Department of Justice. Question 33. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? A. The stock market crashed. B. Terrorists attacked the United States. C. The president resigned.
I'll go with B. Terrorists attacked the United States.
Exactly. On September 11, 2001, terrorists hijacked 4 airplanes, crashing 2 into the Twin Towers in New York City and 1 into the Pentagon. A 4th plane, United Flight 93, crashed in Pennsylvania after passengers fought back. This event led to significant changes in national security and foreign policy. Question 34. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? A. Speech. B. Bear arms. C. Trial by jury.
I'll go with A. Speech.
Correct. The First Amendment protects several rights, including freedom of speech, religion, press, assembly, and petition. Freedom of speech allows people to express their opinions without government interference. Question 35. What is the name of the national anthem? A. America the Beautiful. B. The Star-Spangled Banner. C. God Bless America.
I'll go with B. The Star-Spangled Banner.
That's right. Written by Francis Scott Key during the War of 1812, the anthem was inspired by the sight of the American flag still flying after a night of battle at Fort McHenry. Question 36. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? A. July 4, 1776. B. September 17, 1787. C. November 11th, 1918.
I'll go with A. July 4th, 1776.
Exactly. July 4th, 1776 marks the day the 13 American colonies declared independence from Britain. That's why we celebrate Independence Day on July 4th every year. Question 37. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? A. The Articles of Confederation. B. The Bill of Rights. C. The Federalist Papers.
I'll go with B. The Bill of Rights.
Correct. The Bill of Rights, ratified in 1791, includes key protections like freedom of speech, the right to bear arms, and protection against unreasonable searches and seizures. Question 38. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? A. Checks and balances. B. Presidential veto. C. Congress elections.
I'll go with A. Checks and balances.
That's right. The system of checks and balances ensures that no single branch, executive, legislative, or judicial, can dominate. Each branch has powers to limit the others, maintaining balance. Question 39. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? A. Vote, run for office. B. Pay taxes, serve in the military. C. Own property, travel abroad.
I'll go with A. Vote, run for office.
Correct. Voting is the most common way citizens participate in democracy. Those who meet the qualifications can also run for public office to represent their communities. Question 40. Who is the father of our country? A. Thomas Jefferson. B. George Washington. C. Abraham Lincoln.
I'll go with B. George Washington.
Exactly. Washington led the Continental Army to victory in the American Revolution and later became the first U.S. president. His leadership set the foundation for the nation. Question 41. What did Susan B. Anthony do? A. Fought for women's rights. B. Was the first female senator. C. Wrote the Declaration of Independence.
I'll go with A. Fought for women's rights.
That's right. Susan B. Anthony was a key leader in the women's suffrage movement, fighting for women's right to vote. Her work led to the passage of the 19th Amendment in 1920. Question 42. When do we celebrate Independence Day? A. July 4th. B. September 17th. C. November 11th.
I'll go with A. July 4th.
Correct. Independence Day marks the anniversary of the Declaration of Independence in 1776. It's celebrated with fireworks, parades, and patriotic events across the country. Question 43. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? A. John Roberts. B. Clarence Thomas. C. Sonia Sotomayor.
I'll go with A. John Roberts.
That's right. John Roberts has been the Chief Justice since 2005. As the leader of the Supreme Court, he oversees the judicial branch and ensures the Constitution is upheld in major legal cases. Question 44. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? A. Gave women the right to vote. B. Freed the slaves. C. Declared independence from Britain.
I'll go with B. Freed the slaves.
Correct. President Abraham Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation in 1863 during the Civil War, declaring that slaves in Confederate states were free. It was a major step toward the abolition of slavery. Question 45. What is the capital of your state? A. Answer: depends on where you live. B. Washington, D.C. C. New York City.
I'll go with A. Answer: depends on where you live.
That's right. Each U.S. state has its own capital, where the state government is based. It's important to know your state capital, as it's where laws and policies affecting your state are made. Mark, you've kept up your perfect streak. You're really getting the hang of this.
Thanks, Anne. I feel like I'm ready to take the real test already.
That's the goal. We're about halfway through now. Let's keep practicing next time so you'll be 100% prepared.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the next session.